The question is, you need to grant temporary access to a contractor named Lisa on a Red Hat Linux server for a duration of 1 week. How would you create a user account with an expiration date of Lisa's access, ensuring her account gets automatically disabled after the specific time? So let's go to the terminal and work on the request. So as usual, I will type the commands, then I will explain or break down the command for you. So let me type the command first. We are using a useradd command. It's quite a lengthy command. Then -d /home Lisa. Then we will specify the bash shell for the user. Then we will put a command, not command, but comment to give a hint to other administrators that it's a temporary account and it's a contractor account, and it will expire on a specific date. So how do we do that? We will use -c option or flag. It will expire on 31st of July 2023. It means after 7 days, that is after 1 week. Then we will specify the date, the expiry date. -e is the flag that is used to mention the expiry date. We need to put a space here. And single inverted comma closed plus we are mentioning the date format here. And at last we have to mention the username. So let's break down the command for you. As usual, we are using sudo. It will execute the command with administrative privileges. Then we have used useradd command. It will create a new user account. Then -m -d. It will specify the home directory path as home Lisa. And -m creates the user's home directory if it doesn't exist. Then let's come to -s. Now -s will set the user's default shell to bash. Then -c, it specifies the command. The command would be contractors account or whatever you want to mention here. I have mentioned contractors account expires on 31st July 2023. Then -e, that this flag or this option specifies the expiry date, and we have put the date command within the bracket. That means this whole command will be used as input for this flag. And lastly, we have mentioned the user account because we are creating user account for Lisa. Now let me hit enter. Let's see what happens. So it's asking for my password because I'm using a privilege account. So that's it. Now we will check if user account has been created or not. There are a couple of commands we will use. First, I will type the command here, then I will explain it to you. The first command would be sudo id Lisa. It will check, it will give an output if the user account is there. So you can see this is the output. Lisa has 1004 as user ID and 1006 as group ID, and she has a group with her name Lisa. Now we need to generate a password, then change the password for the user. So to generate password, we will use a program that is OpenSSL. So let me do it. So the command is sudo openSSL rand, that is random, and then the encryption is base 64 and the password length is 12 characters. See, this is the output. We will copy it and save it. Save it for now. We will use it when we change password for the user. Now the next step would be to change password for the user Lisa. So this is the command to change password for Lisa. Now you can see the prompt. It is asking for new password. What we can do is we can copy the password we generated and paste it here. Press enter, then retype the new password, the same password, paste. Okay, it seems the password is not matching. We'll do it again. So we have changed the password successfully. Now we need to check again if the password has been set correctly or not. There are a couple of commands that we can use to do that. The first one would be we will use a grep Lisa to check if the password has been set up for the user or not. So let's break down the command for you. Sudo grep. As you know, grep will search this keyword, that is the user's name, in this file, and this file is the file where passwords are saved in encrypted form. So you can see this is the password in encrypted form, and this is the username. So it means we have successfully completed the request. By setting the expiration date for the user account, that is Lisa's account, the account will automatically be disabled after the specified period. There is no manual intervention. It will automatically expire after 7 days. When the account expires, Lisa will no longer be able to log in to the server. And after completing the request, it's important to communicate the duration of temporary access, and we need to inform Lisa through email. In production environment, we always communicate all the request through all the completion of the request through email. So that's it for this tutorial. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, then please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more Linux related content. Also, don't forget to explore more content from our playlist. You will see the link to the playlist somewhere here at the end of this video. And if you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Once again, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.